All Might was Izuku's dad. Part 4. Now, you guys voted that you guys wanted for me to make a gaming channel, and I made that. It's going to be called Outlet Gaming, link in the description below. And sorry if you hear any background noise. It's currently thunderstorming where I am, and my power might go out, so sorry if this cuts randomly. Now, where I left off, Izuku was just given the option to become a pro hero for a day. He takes this option and says that he's going to easily beat any villains that he encounters. Now, on the first night, he doesn't encounter anything, just some low-life thugs and a bank robbery. Second night, same thing. But on the third night, he sees Ida running away as he starts jumping, following Ida, as he also sees the hero killer jump down into an alleyway where he just saw the hero, native, walk into looking for villains. Izuku decided to watch what was going on as he sees Ida being killed by Stain. Izuku steps in right before Ida was about to be decapitated as Izuku takes out his sword and slashes it at the hero killer, effectively cutting off one of his arms, being his right arm, which I'm not sure if the hero killer's left or right. I'm just gonna say he uses his right, but he can still fight with his left hand. After this, the hero killer tries to basically fence with his left hand, but it doesn't work and gets that cut off too, as Izuku puts the katana to the hero killer's heart and pushes it right through the heart, effectively killing him instantly. After this, Izuku just looks at Ida with pity and says, "I'll let you handle this now. It's not like it truly matters." As he walks away, letting Ida almost die by bleeding out, but Ida was able to be spotted by a civilian and have the ambulance called. After this, Izuku also runs into other bank robberies and all that stuff, but nothing as serious as the thing with Ida. Now, after this, Izuku was kind of scolded for just letting Ida sit there, but not really, as Ida shouldn't have just been running around trying to play big hero, defeating the hero killer, and he shouldn't have been looking for revenge just like that. So, Izuku was pretty much praised for beating the hero killer, as they now tell them they have to do the final exams. As Izuku was walking home, he runs into Eri. Izuku looks down and sees Eri there, as he looks up to see Overhaul chatting with All For One. He suddenly gets a flashback of when he lost all his memories. He looks up at All For One, as All For One looks down at him, as both Overhaul, All For One, and Izuku, or all of them, they all get into a fighting stance, as Izuku launches at both of them, and both swings one sword at each of them, both being blocked. Overhaul trying to destroy the sword, with All For One blocking it with a quirk that makes part of his arm steel. Izuku continues fighting with them, each blow being blocked, as they all continue to spar. Now, after this goes on for quite a while, Izuku jumps back as he slowly starts transforming into his werewolf form, with electricity going around him. Izuku gets into a fighting stance and launches himself at both of them, one sword being able to cut through All For One and cutting through his torso, making him useless basically, unless he can have some type of float quirk, which he stole from Nana Shimura, which that was her quirk. Overhaul tries to use spikes to his advantage, easily being mashed away or just sliced away, as Izuku does the same thing he did to his clone to Overhaul and Stain, as he was easily defeated. After this, it was just Izuku and All for One who was floating without his legs, but was able to find them and use a regeneration quirk to bring them together. Now, after this, Izuku continues to his onslaught on All for One, as he was able to successfully beat him, as All for One was now lying there dead, as Izuku takes Eri back to his house. Now, the two people that are members, or the only two members I believe, are What If, Deluxe Bronze Age, and Alex M is also a member. So thank you to both of them for helping this channel with their basically donations, because I have not done any of the perks besides the shout out perk, but I will be trying to do that later. I'm sorry for the short video. I'm going to try and make tomorrow's video longer, and this will be uploaded sooner because it's so short. See ya guys, bye.